Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is this is 12th, the first day of the week. So I want us to start off with a chart on my screen. I want us to start off with GBP USD. On this chart, we have a very good shape. We have a trend line. So we have something like this. We have a very good resistance here. We have a resistance, we have a resistance, and we have a resistance there. Then on the lower side, we have a supportive trend line. So this is a resistance. We had a resistance here, we had a resistance, and this is a very good place to sell from. If you take a sell position at this point, expect the sellers to push price downwards at least up to this level here. So if the price descends and closes below this line, if the price descends and closes below this line, these two lines, which is we have a resistance, there is a break, we have a support. If the price goes down and goes below this trend line and breaks below these two lines, expect the price to continue downwards at least up to this point here. So basically what we're looking at now is that the price needs to continue downwards and touch this level. If it does go below these two lines, then expect it to continue downwards at least up to the next point, which is this one here. So my next chart is Euro USD. The same thing we are seeing on GBP USD is the same thing we are seeing on Euro USD. This is a very good downtrend. We have a downtrend, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, and we expect the same place to be a resistance. So as it is right now, this is a very good downtrend. We keep on looking for sell positions. We expect the sellers to push price downwards. We are actually looking forward for a break below this point to continue pushing price much lower. So where the price is now, we are looking forward for more sell positions, expecting the sellers to break below this point, then push the price even lower. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So my next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. On this chart, this is bullish. We are in a very good uptrend. We are looking for buy positions, but as it is now, the price may likely pull back at least up to this point here. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking right now, ensure that you are on the sidelines. Expect the price to move down up to this point so that you pick a buy position when the price comes down and touches this point here. So that's why we expect the price to go up to. If the price comes down and touches this line, then this will give us the ideal place to look for a buy from. I hope that makes a lot of sense. That should make a lot of sense, that we do expect that the price should continue downwards at least up to the two lines, which are this one here, so that we pick a buy position when the price gets to that point. So that is Euro USD JPY. The next chart which we want to look at, I want us to look at gold. On gold so far, we do have a very good support. As we mentioned last week, we have a very good support at this price. So overall, we do have downtrend. You can see from this point that the price is below this moving average. We've seen sell signals, and this is also red. The moving average is above where the price is now. So this is a very good downtrend. If the price breaks below this line, expect it to continue to the lower side. My next chart is the SP 500. With the SP 500 so far, so as we wait for it to load, I want us to look at the Brent oil. So we are not receiving prices for these instruments. So I want us, let's leave it at that point because looks like we're not receiving the prices for the indices, for the CFDs. So just a second. Okay, it has loaded, so this is good. So we can now look at this. On this chart, we have a very good support here. We have a very good support level at that price there. So we have a support here. We have a support, we have a support, we have a support. That is this breakout below. So as it is right now, this should give us the best place to look for a sell from. We have a very good place to sell it from. As long as the price is held within these two lines, this should be a good place to look for a sell from. We are expecting the sellers to push price downwards at least up to this point here. So basically this will give us the ideal place we want to sell it from. We are expecting the sellers to push us back up to this point here, and in case the price ascends above this zone, then we want to see a break above this moving average so that the price can continue upwards up to this level here. Our next chart is the SP500. So with the SP500 so far, this is a buy. We are headed to the upper side. So we have a very good trend line like that, and then you have another. We are actually looking forward for a continuation to the upper side, at least up to this trend line here. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking now, you should be able to look, you should continue to look for buy positions. Expect the buyers to push us upwards at least up to this point here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We are going to meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.